Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching me perform to my camera. For this video, if you guys didn't notice by the title, I broke my book ban that I was on. I told myself that I would make it until, well, my bank account wanted me to make it until September, but I told myself June. I lied, but I didn't buy as much books as I normally do, so that's a plus. So I don't know if you guys know about Ollie's Outlet, but if you do, you know that they have a pretty good book selection, and their books are $2 for like brand new books. And well, my town recently got an Ollie's, and I went to Ollie's and I fucked myself over. But I only got a total of about 5 books, so I was just thinking, why not share them with you guys? But I thought I got some really pretty good books, and so I wanted to share them with you guys. So we're gonna go and we're gonna share. The first book that I picked up from Ollie's was American Assassin by Vince Flynn. If you don't know, this was made into a movie recently with Dylan O'Brien, my love, my life, my husband. And yeah, I hadn't seen the movie. But I knew that it was very action-packed, and I've really been trying to work on my action writing, so I was like, you know what? Why not get a very brutal action book? Like, it's a thriller action book. Thriller action movie. So, yeah, I really wasn't expecting to like it, but I am on chapter 2 right now, and I'm actually kind of digging the writing. You can definitely tell that it is a elder man writing it. You can definitely tell just by how the sentences are framed and how things are described. But besides the fact that it's slightly irritating, I'm okay with it. I kind of like it. If you don't know, it's about this guy named Mitch Rapp. This guy named Mitch Rapp. He works for the U.S. government, and he has to go and like save a buddy. That's it. That's all. The next book I got is Zero Tolerance by Claudia Mills. This is a children's book or a young adult book. It is about a 7th grader named Sierra Shepherd. So this little girl, Sierra, she is like the perfect student, without a doubt, like, you know, a rule follower to a T. And one day she ends up like breaking the dress code or something, and she's sent to after school detention. And she discovers that all of these kids that are there are, you know, they really shouldn't be there. Like, their circumstances had them break this certain school rule. Their school is very, very strict, and she just kind of, it's her like figuring out like the wrongs and the rights and the difference between black and white, like seeing black and white and seeing gray. And it just sounded really cute and good, and I really, really liked the cover. I just really enjoyed that art style. So yeah, the next book I picked up is The Outsiders by Se Hinton. I've never read this book. I actually didn't know this book was a thing. Looking into it, I think I might actually enjoy it. I also really liked this anniversary edition cover. That wasn't the reason why I got it, but I don't really know what it's about. I know that it's about gangs and that kind of thing, brotherhood. But yeah, I just wanted to read it. I've heard a lot of things about it now that I actually know what it is. And so I was interested. The next book I picked up is Beast by Spengler. And this is also like it's kind of like in that mix between like young adult and children, like Percy Jackson or Harry Potter, you know what I'm saying? You know that like fine line? But this is about a boy who's nicknamed Beast because he is just, I think he's like super big and super hairy, and you know, he's in high school or middle school, and everyone likes to tease people then, and you can't have a story without a bully, right? His nickname's Beast. His name's actually Dylan. But to hide his appearance, he wears like hats and like long clothes or baggy clothes or whatever. And his school ends up banning both of those things, both of the things that help him hide. And so in just utter despair, he ends up jumping off of his roof, breaks his leg. The school and the doctor put him into like a group therapy for suicide And while he's in the group, he meets this girl named Jamie, and the last book I picked up is Fellside by M.R. Carey. It's a thriller. It's big and blue, and I don't know what it's about. Okay, so it turns out that Fellside is this like maximum security prison, and this girl Jess is there, and she could be spending the rest of her life there. I don't know. I'm not necessarily sure. And there's this guy who's whispering through the wall, and I'm sure that he's gonna help her try and escape, and it sounded cool. And I've really wanted to read a lot more thrillers lately because, guys, guess what? I write thriller and horror, but I really only read romance. So I'm trying to get myself to read more thrillers or horror books, and I figured if it's only $2, why not, right? But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. See you. Bye.